Hi, Instagram. Instagram! Yeah, that's not right. Okay. The thing in the back's gonna really nice. Hello world, my name is Serena and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the fastest way to grow your Instagram following. So in this video I'm going to talk about the steps that I used back in 2018 I think, which is when I first started trying to grow my Instagram following. When I started my Instagram journey, taking it seriously, I started with 2,000 followers. So I didn't start from the very bottom, I just naturally happened to work those followers up. But how I went from 2,000 to 15,000 right now, I will give you all of my tips so that hopefully if you guys wanted to grow your Instagram, you can do the exact same. However, I will say before we get into this video that the Instagram algorithm has changed a lot. It's a lot harder nowadays to grow, but it's still possible with all these different tips and tricks. So I'm just going to share what I did and hopefully it still works for some of you. So I'm going to share with you my tips that should hopefully still work for some of you guys if you're wanting to grow your Instagram the quickest and like the simplest way. Step 1. This is probably the quickest, the easiest way to like start initially growing your followers, I think, or what I found anyway. I'd go on photos that were similar to the ones that I wanted to create or that I already was creating, and I would look on the likes and I would go down the like list and follow all of these people who like the photo. It's not the same as like if you're just going on their followers list, because a lot of them don't engage with people. As you know, like the majority of Instagram's engagement is probably like between 5 and 10%. It's like super low compared to like how many followers people have. So I always go on the likes because that way I know those people are already liking on people's photos. So by you getting them onto your page, they should hopefully then like your photos too, and that's exactly what happened with me. Bearing in mind, don't go following like hundreds. You can't do that now anyway because Instagram will block you for a bit. It's not very good. But probably like, well, I don't know, 50 at a time, if that, probably a bit less. You could do it like once every few days or something, just so you don't get banned or like blocked, because Instagram blocks you quite easily now. Great. Find a photo that is similar to the stuff that you want to create. Go on their likes and just follow them. But don't unfollow them. What does it do except you unfollowing someone and then them unfollowing you too? So you're just not helping yourself. So just keep following these people. So that first part is really easy. Like I said, you go on photos that are similar to the stuff that you already create, go on the likes and follow those people and keep following them. Don't unfollow them unless they don't follow you back. Then you can unfollow them because they ain't showing you that love, so they don't deserve to keep it. They don't deserve to keep that follow. It's very important, that follow button. Step 2. This is probably the most beneficial way to start growing and following, is simply engaging with other people. That can be liking on other photos, that can be commenting on other photos, replying to people's stories, and bearing in mind, don't just engage with your followers, engage with people who you don't follow. Search on different hashtags, look at all the photos, like and comment on them, show some love. You can't expect to get love back on your posts if you don't give it out in the first place, you know, two-way thing, vice versa. What did I just do? So you can either scroll down on your feed, scroll down on your followers list, look on your stories, go on hashtags, like search on people you don't follow. Just show them some love. It's not that hard. But here's a tip for commenting on photos. Usually Instagram sees comments with 4+ words as an actual comment. Like if you're just commenting emojis or like 1 word or 2 words, Instagram doesn't count that at all. It's like, what are you doing? It's a waste of time basically. So if you comment on other people's photos, and also if you can tell other people's commenting on your photos, use 4 words. 4 words at a minimum. Actually engage with the photos that you're commenting on. If you're looking on someone else's photo and you genuinely like their outfit, say something about their outfit. Don't just be like, gorgeous, love heart. Don't do that. Just show them some love. Say, where did you get that dress from? Oh my god, that colour suits you so much. Actually write like a valid comment, otherwise there's no point whatsoever. Engaging with as many people as possible is the best thing, because like I said, it shows Instagram that you're engaging with others, so what they're going to do for you, they're going to push your account for other people to engage with you, which is all we want at the end of the day. Step 3. This one I absolutely love and I do it all the time on my account, is use your stories. Instagram stories I think are probably one of the best ways to drive traffic towards your feed posts. There's so many more things that can be made more interesting on your stories. Instagram have literally given us all the tools available so that we can increase our engagement as much as possible on our stories. There's stickers we can use timestamps, we can add music, we can do polls and questionnaires, and that is, I find, the best way for engagement on your stories. simple questions. It can be a yes or no question. It can be a this or that question. I did a poll on my story the other week and it was simply, do you prefer Marvel or DC? And that altogether probably got like 250 answers, and it's simply just people tapping. But that is such a good way to increase engagement on your stories. If you're struggling for questions to come up with, simply search it on Google. Even Pinterest has like little threads. I literally did a question the other week as well. I was like, what colour do you think is my favourite? Out of the 4 answers, it was like, I don't know, turquoise, purple, whatever. And then people chose answers. The simplest things, it doesn't have to be complex. It can literally be, do you prefer walking or running? It's up to you, but it's one of the best ways. So use your stories to the absolute best of your ability because they are top notch. They are so top notch. I love them. I love asking questions. It shows more of my personality and people can resonate with you more and obviously engage with you more. Like you can start up conversations with your followers. Like make it fun for them. Don't make your followers feel like they can't reach you. Like you are one and the same. Like you are with them. They're on the same level as you. And I think the best way to help them understand that is if you reach out to them and engage with them and make them feel like you're talking to them. Because you are, if you're like asking questions and stuff. Just one of the best ways to keep them engaged, keep them committed to you and your posts. And it's just one of my favourite things because I feel like I'm getting to know my own followers. So engage with people on your stories. That is my 3rd step because it is one of the best ways, I think. Is there another thing? Oh, yeah, hashtags. Step 4, my 4th and final step. Tags. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now this ranges from hashtags to tagging locations to tagging people in your posts. Just tag absolutely anything and everything that's relatable to your niche, I mean. Whenever you upload a post or a story, always tag your location in your feed posts and your stories. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory as to why it helps because simply it will connect you with your location and it would help people from your area. If they're looking on that location, they should hopefully see you and be like, oh, this person's from here. Like, okay, I'll probably follow them then. Tagging people or brands in your photos. Every and any time you upload a feed post, if you have a cool outfit on, tag where every piece is from. If you have lots of different makeup items on, tag where it's all from. Like just tag. If you didn't get the point of this last bit, tag. I swear it itches when you have beanies on are the worst. For example, if you have a fashion account, tag big inspo style accounts. Like there's so many if you just look a bit deep. There's ones with like hundreds of thousands of followers that are simply just inspiration. They take other photos and credit the owners of those photos, but it's just like a lookbook basically. And if you tag them, obviously it's going to show up on their tag posts. And if they've got like hundreds of thousands of followers, you're going to get some people looking at it for sure. But then hashtags. Hashtags are your best friend. Don't let them go to waste. The outlook I like to have on hashtags is to use probably between 7 to 10 hashtags on each post. Make it relevant to your post. So say like I have joggers on in a photo, I will use the hashtag jogger style or joggers or tracksuit, you know, stuff like that. Now when you're choosing these hashtags, it's important to spare just a little bit of time, just making sure you get the right ones. The hashtags that you choose should be from a wide variety. So that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and I really hope that you found some inspiration and some ideas from all these tips I had to share. This was what worked for me when I was first starting to grow my Instagram back in 2018. I know that especially the engagement ones will work wonders for you, especially on your stories, the engagement. At the end of the day, it all just creates the most exposure for you and the most engagement. These things just allow you and your photos and your posts to be seen as much as possible, which is all you need to grow your following. But engagement is key. Please remember that engagement is key. Yeah, you can have however many followers, but if you have like a 2% engagement rate, say you have like 100,000 followers and only like 400 people like your photo, that's not good. It's not good. You want your people to actually find influence from you and inspiration and actually take value from your content, which is essentially the most important thing because as everybody knows, it's quality, not quantity. You want your followers to actually feel like they can connect with you, and they can feel that way if you're engaging with them and asking them stuff and replying to them and just showing love to them as well. So those are the 4 tips that I have to help you grow your Instagram the quickest when you're just starting out and you don't know what to do just yet. So if you want to follow me on this Instagram journey, all you have to do is like and subscribe for more videos like this, and also comment your Instagram handles down below. I will more than happily follow you and show some love to your account. I hope you all have a wonderful day following this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Let's get some food in my belly. Oh, do you want my socks? You can't see my socks. They're neon. I feel like Billie Eilish. I swear to God, if I have to record this all over again, I will actually... What will I do? Cry.